About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Nice play there heading to his right. Makes the nice backhanded stop on this ball, and then he hits his pitcher right in stride. That's well done.
Steven Sung comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is
go,
into
baby,
the
go,
alley
go,
and
go.
ought to be good for extra bases.
The catcher, number 3.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
Chop foul at the plate. Yeah. He stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, nice.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Norris is retired, 2 down now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. St. Louis is out in front, 3-2. Trace Thompson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 21, Trace Thompson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Joe Pennick stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Nope.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
This has been the story all afternoon. They have just not been able to get on top of his fastball. Here's another pop-up to prove it.
Leonis Martin will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Santana looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So very nice work there by Santana. His club trails, however, it's 3-2. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
High and deep to right. Thompson racing back to the track. A jump at the wall.
He robbed it.
Got it. Great
he
play
fucking
for
robbed
the first
me.
out.
Oh, and what a play this is out there in right field. You can see him tracking it all the way. Everything
Wow,
has
what
to
an
be
ass.
perfect here. You see him get up and then pull it right back into
What
the
a
park.
play.
Wow, that is
That's
a
awesome.
super play.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. But he's been loving those first pitch outs, that's for sure.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Blackmon, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and
that
tag
for
at
some-
second
is
base.
that water?
So that's a good job
What is that
moving up
noise?
the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Fucking Matos.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Hot shot down the line. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Josh Donaldson will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and then one pitch later, he essentially turns that single into a double by letting him advance into scoring position on the wild pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Leading off for the Reds,
Corey Dickerson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Albert Pujols checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
now batting.
Settling in now, Steven Sung. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Realmuto gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
The catcher Derek Norris is in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Thompson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. They trail 5-2. Joe Panik is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Reds.
Leading off the inning, Cliff Pennington, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Yeah. Fucking losing again.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Been fucking rough lately, man. My team's fucking struggling.
Strasburg looks in. Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panik. And he set down one away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, Matt, there he is. Second place in the National League here in the closing weeks. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Gene Segura stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Skied into very shallow right. Thompson is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder
Charlie Blackmon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
2 more runs.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
now batting, center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This pitcher is like the second best in the game right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left.
Get out.
Racing back.
Back to back, baby. Yes.
Back to back 2-out home runs.
That was a fucking high ball, too.
A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, now make it back-to-back home runs for these guys, and that's their third of the ball game all told. They've really put this guy through the ringer out there in the first half of this game.
Just made it over the wall.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Yeah. Fine.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Guy batting right now has the most home runs on my team, too.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cards lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Chris Colabello, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball right side. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout.
The batter, number 3.
Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Eric Ibar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Dickerson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
JT Realmuto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right, baby, let's get these bats
down in order again. Go the Cardinals. They lead it 5-4. Daniel Hudson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Daniel Hudson.
Corey Dickerson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. Belted high and
gone.
Deep into right center.
Gonna tie it up.
Martin going back. Still ranging back.
Yes!
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Ties it up. You're not watching anymore?
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as we
are
all tied at 5.
Yeah. 3 solo home runs.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Should have crushed that thing.
The 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone!
I just hit another one.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And even 30 home runs on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Two huge at-bats here late in the ball game. Get the big home run to tie things up, and follow that up immediately with another one to give you the lead. That's clutch hitting at its best right
back
there.
to back in 2 different innings.
Henry Nomura is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 13, Henry Nomura. Now batting.
Into the box now, Steven Sung. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Game was crazy.
The catcher Derek Norris is in, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I was like depressed fucking 10 minutes ago.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. There you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Into the box, Cliff Pennington. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. The Reds lead it 6-5.
Your attention, please. Now
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Trace Thompson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Rodney's ready. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, you know, some late game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference. as they rally back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 6-5. So long from Cincy.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Fucking robbed me, man. I can't believe that. Yeah. It was a big win, man. I needed that. Especially against Strasburg. That was a... That was sick. Blackman makes it 3-5. Then they went back to back and made it 4-5. That was sick. Then the next inning, I went back. I hit a home run, made it 5-5, and then the next guy hit a home run and made it 6-5. They went back to back in 2 innings. Crazy.